getting ready for Conor McGregor. I had a chance to spar Devin Haney.
When I sparred Floyd, I was 18.
Floyd didn't touch him.
I think we only did like probably 4 rounds because I wasn't in no shape.
I showed the sparring video of him and Devin. Yeah.
What?
Now, why he's showing all this sparring video? Yeah, show the sparring. And it was 6-0. It wasn't close. It was like Floyd was looking in the mirror.
The drama is igniting further as Floyd Mayweather has finally responded to Bill Haney's recent remarks about him. The upcoming Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney fight has become a roller coaster ride with a lot of twists and turns on our way. So it all began when Bill Haney asserted that a recent sparring session involving his son and Floyd Mayweather led to the boxing icon's decision to retire. In an exclusive interview with Fight Hub TV, Bill Haney shared his thoughts on a memorable sparring session with Mayweather.
How long was that? It was before the Conor McGregor fight when he finally decided that he could no longer be in the boxing with no real fighters. Devin is the one that snapped that. He knew that the torch had to be passed, and he passed it to Devin. I mean, because it was either forced or it is what it is right now.
According to Haney, the legendary 5-weight world champion symbolically handed over the torch of boxing prominence to his son, signifying a transition in the sport's spotlight. Bill Haney said, Floyd should have shown the sparring video of him and Devin. Yeah, it was 6-0. It wasn't close. It was like Floyd was looking in the mirror, I told him. Haney continued, mentioning that this occurred prior to the Conor McGregor fight, a time when Floyd realized he could no longer compete in boxing without genuine contenders. According to Haney, this realization by Floyd symbolizes the passing of the torch to Devin. Haney said, it was before the Conor McGregor fight when he finally decided he could no longer be in boxing with no real fighters. Devin snapped that. He knew the torch had passed and he passed it to Devin. He further added that if Floyd had refrained from this action, they would have been compelled to challenge him as they would any competitor. He emphasized that there is no one in or around the division whom Devin is not prepared to confront. He added, if he hadn't, we would be challenging him like we challenge anybody. There is not anybody in and around the division that he is not looking to fight. It's the new era. It's the Devin Haney era, and that's what it is. In addition, Bill Haney is among those who suggest Mayweather may be quietly supporting Garcia's career endeavors. Haney claimed that the upcoming matchup is all there is. No rehydration, no rematch. He stated that Devin Haney is hungry to prove to the world that he's the fighter that he is. Thus, he wants Ryan Garcia to come prepared as well, and hopes that the super lightweight contender comes to the fight healthy and with no excuses.
What did Floyd tell you? And did he tell you something to beat Devin? Or, I mean, come out the closet with it, Ryan. Y'all working together. It's lit and everybody is in it. Tell the truth, Ryan. What did he say?
Furthermore, he added, I know I'm going everywhere. I know it's lit. Everybody is in it, including you, Floyd. He called out Mayweather for his potential involvement in Garcia's preparation. He told Mayweather to stop hiding in the shadows. According to Haney, the former world champion is helping Garcia prepare for the fight, but he boldly claimed that against Devin, the shoulder roll ain't going to work. However, despite his claims about Mayweather's involvement, Bill Haney remains unperturbed. When questioned about his feelings on the matter, Haney remained calm, even cracking a joke. Annoyed that Floyd is helping him? Now I got excited. Don't call in the ghouls. The interviewer questioned his feelings regarding the situation, considering Devin kind of grew up under Floyd a little bit. However, Haney hinted that this wouldn't make a difference in the situation. He added, whether it's Brooklyn or Oakland happens, you dig? And right now he's with Ryan, and that ain't no line, and guess what? It ain't gonna help. Haney told Mayweather to come out of the closet and just tell the truth. According to the trainer, Mayweather wants Devin Haney to go down, but he boldly claimed, that ain't happening. Speaking of the fight, he predicted the outcome stating, by round 5, down goes Ryan. In addition, Bill Haney publicly criticized Floyd Mayweather for allegedly commenting on Devin Haney's fashion sense. In this particular situation, he asserted that Mayweather was favoring Ryan Garcia in the upcoming fight. Moreover, Bill Haney alleged that Mayweather had been deceitful with his commitments. Bill Haney suspects that Mayweather is intentionally using mind games to unsettle Devin Haney. As a result, Bill Haney said, Floyd Money Mayweather, you're not going to distract us. I know that you're with Ryan, and I definitely know that you're with Tank Davis. Bill continued his commentary by questioning why the focus was on Devin's attire, as he was simply dressing fashionably and keeping to himself. He added, while you're talking about what Devin is wearing, fashionably minding his own business, we want to know what is that on the top of your head? They told me it was turkey. Well, does that mean the guy had to have turkey legs to put it on? Does that mean that you have the turkey fade, the turkey line? He then turned the attention to questioning the peculiar aspect of someone else's appearance, specifically referring to what was on top of their head and implying it resembled a turkey. He said, does that mean you go to turkey cuts to get it done? Does that mean you are the biggest jive turkey because you have an afro and a beard? In relation to this matter, it should be noted for those unfamiliar that jive turkey is a term used to describe an individual who cannot be relied upon, often making deceitful assurances. Now, you guys know that there are rumors of the fight between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney getting canceled. This came after the erratic behavior of Garcia. Will Ryan Garcia show up to face Devin Haney? This is the burning inquiry both fans and Haney himself have been pondering ever since Garcia veered into the realm of antics and shenanigans. However, with mounting apprehensions about his well-being, Garcia has at last addressed the issue, putting speculation to rest. Dispelling any doubts regarding his commitment to step into the ring on April 20th at the Barclays Center, Garcia unequivocally confirmed his participation in the bout. He said, "Believe it or not, the fight is still on. See you in Brooklyn. 420 Barclays tickets on sale." He also released a video message.
Hey guys, it's me, Ryan. I'm coming on here to explain what's going on. I'm not in possession of my phone. I can't get access to my Instagram. My cards are locked. I personally wanted just to send out a video to the people that love me and my fans and family that's concerned that I'm okay. I'm not dead. I believe in Jesus. All those are lies.
However, the Haney family finds Garcia's unconventional social media posts displeasing. Consequently, Devin Haney has hinted at the possibility of boycotting their upcoming LA press conference. Additionally, the Dream has advised disregarding Garcia's social media content altogether. He said, "Stop paying attention to his trolling. This dude is trying to rock everybody to sleep." Haney penned his thoughts on his ex profile, yet it was Andrea Salina, Garcia's former spouse, who sounded the alarm regarding Garcia's declining mental state. She said, "He may seem fine, but he is not. I know in my heart that he is being heavily oppressed. I am genuinely concerned, and so are all his family members. We are not part of any of this, but this is real. Pray for him." Amidst the buzz, Bernard Hopkins speculates that Garcia's maneuvers serve as a tactical move to infiltrate Haney's psyche, given Haney's standing as the favored contender in their impending bout. With a history that stretches back, Garcia might be attempting to unsettle Haney mentally. Yet, the true impact of Garcia's strategy remains uncertain, should it indeed exist. On the other hand, Oscar De La Hoya unveiled the heartfelt conversation he shared with Ryan Garcia during a recent dinner, marking a pivotal moment in their relationship. Despite months of discord stemming from unmet expectations and inflated egos, the dinner served as a catalyst for reconciliation between the two. De La Hoya said, "It was much needed. Communication is everything. He's always been good to me. He's always been a good kid, and I've always felt it in him that he wants to fight the best. I asked him last night, 'What do you want to do in boxing?' He started saying this, that, and I go, 'No, but do you want to be a legend?' He said, 'That's my #1 goal, to be a legend.'" Ariel Helwani, known for his coverage of boxing, interviewed both De La Hoya and Garcia on his podcast, although not together. Interestingly, shortly afterward, the unlikely duo were spotted sharing a meal. Meanwhile, Eddie Hearn holds the belief that Garcia might require a supportive circle to navigate him through this challenging phase. He said during an interview with IFL TV, "I saw that with Ammo Williams, and obviously I saw it with Scott Fitzgerald. And they are both very different situations, and I think that I can see it in Ryan too, and I do worry." He clarified that his concerns were not related to substance use, but rather to noticeable changes in their mental and emotional states.
Oh, I mean, Ryan's behaving a bit erratically at the moment. I don't think he's behaving like the normal Ryan Garcia, and the people close to him will be better judges of that than I will be.
Hearn elaborated that he had observed certain mannerisms around them, indicative of these changes. Hearn added, "I just noticed mannerisms around them, and this was nothing to do with substances, but you just see something changing mentally and emotionally in their behavior. Forget about the fight. I hope that he makes the fight, but he really needs to get into training camp." He stressed that beyond the professional aspect, such as making a fight, Garcia's well-being and preparation were paramount, urging the need for a proper training camp. Moreover, Hearn voiced his worries about the people surrounding Garcia, despite Garcia not being his direct responsibility. He highlighted recent observations and developments, describing Garcia's behavior as erratic, which he believes is indicative of underlying issues. He said, "I'm worried about the people that he has got around him. He's not even my responsibility, but what I have seen in the last few days, and obviously what came last night, is erratic behavior, and erratic behavior stems from something." Now coming back to the upcoming fight, even Claressa Shields recognizes the gravity of this showdown, and has voiced her prediction for the impending clash. In the realm of boxing nobility, Claressa Shields has cast cast her expert eye upon the impending clash between Haney and Garcia. Shields said, "It just seems like that to me. Devin Haney has had harder fights. He has had more challenging fights and he's grown more. I don't know if I can say that about Ryan." Her analysis tilts in favor of the reigning champion, with Shields recognizing Garcia's formidable explosiveness, but placing emphasis on Haney's track record of enduring tougher bouts and continual evolution. Furthermore, she stated that Haney would win via a unanimous decision against Garcia, even though she also mentioned, "I see that as a very close competitive fight early, and I say that because of Ryan's attributes, like he has heart, right? He's fast, he's flashy." Shields anticipates a riveting initial exchange, with Garcia capitalizing on his strengths, yet ultimately foresees Haney asserting dominance as the bout progresses into the later rounds.
It just seems like to me, Devin Haney has had harder fights. He has had more challenging fights, and he's grown more.
Moreover, Devin Haney recently delivered a scathing remark about his opponent during an interview. Echoing Shields' sentiments, Haney discussed his strategy to force Garcia into submission, akin to the manner in which the Victorville native triumphed in one of his previous boxing bouts. Haney said, "We've seen Ryan quit before, and I think that this won't be anything different. I think, once you have that quit in you, it's installed in you. You know how to do it, and I think he'll quit on April 20th. At a recent press briefing, Garcia made a candid admission, revealing that Mayweather's influence had indeed affected his decisions. This revelation prompted Haney to vent his frustration publicly, distancing himself from his former mentor. Haney shed some light on his damaged relationship with Mayweather, saying, "Floyd's been hating a long time. This ain't just start. I held my tongue for years because I respect the greats of the sport. But the dude is a bona fide hater. Don't want to see nobody win if he's not a part of it." Haney, who had once admired Mayweather and sought his guidance during his early days in boxing, has now adopted a contrasting perspective. Haney added, "I know he sent Ryan the sparring. I know he gave Ryan those pimp comments to say. Miserable old man tried to stop the fight. Alhamdulillah, I'm happy he revealed himself to the world." Amidst a whirlwind of a press conference, Ryan Garcia unveiled never-before-seen footage of Haney in a sparring match against Gervonta Davis when Haney was just 16. Adding to the frenzy, in the midst of the chaos, Garcia's father, Henry, made a startling claim, alleging that Bill Haney had connections to a dubious profession. Henry said, "Come on, Bill, weren't you a pimp? When Devin Haney came to visit Ryan, he brought all these girls around him. He's just a pimp. Once a pimp, always a pimp." On the other hand, during a recent conversation with Fight Hype, Floyd Mayweather's uncle revealed whether he had personally witnessed the Haney versus Davis match unfold. According to Garcia's footage, Davis seemed to dominate the bout, forcing Haney into a defensive position. Nevertheless, Jeff Mayweather believed the match was kind of give and take. Jeff also said, "I wasn't there when it happened." Meanwhile, Bill Haney, Devin Haney's father, asserted that Garcia's leaked footage only showcased the highlight parts and urged Garcia to release the rest of the footage. Meanwhile, tales surrounding this enigmatic sparring footage persist, with Adrian Broner chiming in on the matter some time ago. However, Bill Haney did not take kindly to Broner's input. Previously, Adrian Broner publicly challenged Devin Haney, but their relationship soured due to Broner's proximity to Tank Davis. Their rapport isn't particularly friendly. Broner mentioned his participation in a sparring session between Davis and Haney in a video clip. Broner stated, "I jumped in the ring because, at the time, Devin was 17. Well, the reply for this was given by Haney's father. Bill Haney said, "With more tension brewing between the Tank Davis team and the Devin Haney team, all centering around some footage that Dollar Bill hasn't released yet." Bill Haney slyly jabbed at Floyd Mayweather, dubbing him Moneybags Mayweather, hinting at rumors suggesting Mayweather holds the elusive footage. Furthermore, Haney said, "But here I have an example of what Adrian the Problem's bonehead Broner did on the night in question." A clip then came in, showing a woman interrupting a sparring session. He then ended the clip on an ambiguous note saying, "Now if that ain't the most crackish pre-workout shit I have done seen. If you don't knock it off." The anticipation for this sparring session has been brewing among boxing enthusiasts for quite some time. About a year ago, Tank even discussed the possibility of sparring with Devin Haney on a podcast. Davis, never one to back down, took shots in the same podcast, promising to reveal his side of the story. He said, "But it was more so of back and forth, and then once I got tired, it was like a little, he picked up like a little bit. But it was nothing like crazy, like boom, boom, boom. I don't even talk about things like, I caught him in the sparring match and almost knocked him out." He also confirmed Broner's involvement as he said, "Like Adrian jumped in the ring and like, nah, it's over and everybody was just about to fight because I caught him and almost knocked him out." On the other hand, Bill can't stop talking about this drama. He has been boldly proclaiming that we've entered the Devin Haney era.
Floyd, you can keep talking that money if you want to. Yeah. Floyd, you can keep talking that money if you want to. Yeah. It's somebody coming for the Mount Rushmore of boxing, and his name is Devin Haney. Yeah, 2-division world champion, undisputed champion, checking a bunch of money, man, and taking care of his team, man, by 25. And guess what? We ain't had no problems with no contracts, no disputes, no broadcasters, no none of that.
Bill's enthusiasm peaked when Floyd Money Mayweather's name was mentioned. He said, "What Floyd didn't do at age 25, Devin did do. This is the Devin Haney era. Guess what, Floyd? You can keep talking about that money if you want to. Yeah, there's somebody coming for the Mount Rushmore of boxing, and his name is Devin Haney." Bill certainly didn't hold back in his recent tirade. It's puzzling what Bill's gripe with Mayweather might be, and a subsequent interview with him would undoubtedly provide some intriguing insights. Bill added, "Yeah, two-division world champion, undisputed world champion, checking a bunch of money and taking care of his team, man. About 25 people. And guess what? We ain't had no problems with contracts, no disputes, no broadcasters, no none of that. This is the Devin Haney era. Don't ever mention Floyd Mayweather to me." Previously, footage of both Floyd and Ryan circulated, prompting speculation about Mayweather Jr.'s potential involvement in Garcia's change of opponent. During a conversation with Fight Hype, Ryan Garcia shed some light on the background of the situation. However, Devin Haney's father remains convinced that there is much more for Garcia to understand and improve upon. Bill Haney said, "Think if you go out on a jog, you're gonna get faster." Next comes Ryan Garcia's other footage, delving into his journey to Las Vegas and the unforgettable moments he shared alongside Floyd Mayweather. Seeing it, Bill Haney said, "You were influenced by the best ever, and you agreed that might not be the decision that you needed to make to be the best ever." He emphasized that if such a scenario were to unfold, Ryan ought to steer clear of that path and refrain from associating with such a group. Therefore, it would serve him far better to reconnect with the individuals who guided him to his current position. Bill added, "Then stay off that track, running with the people that you shouldn't be running with, and get back to running with the people that got you to where you are. And let's see if you can beat the big superstar that everybody thinks that you are, and let's see if Ryan's stand on business, or is he gonna go for a jog somewhere?" As the fight date approaches, the tension heightens, with each camp sharpening its strategies and its words. The outcome of this bout could redefine the careers of the involved boxers and possibly shift the dynamics within the boxing hierarchy. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos.